Hi. I'm here to talk about Man Ray from SpongeBob SquarePants, and I really wanted to talk about Man Ray because he is my favorite SpongeBob SquarePants villain, even more so than Plankton. I do really like Plankton. I think he adds a lot to the show. I think a lot of the better episodes of the later seasons are episodes that have Plankton, but I am a really big fan of Man Ray. I think that Man Ray is a legitimately cool villain with an amazing looking design. Um, Going by just visual appearances, Man Ray has quite possibly the coolest design of any character in SpongeBob. And Man Ray is a character that can have a bit of an intimidating presence sometimes. His first appearance, a lot of the moments, very comedic for sure, but it did feel like there was a real evilness to him. And when he came back and was teaming up with the Dirty Bubble and Barnacle Man, it felt like things were getting pretty interesting. And Man Ray can be a pretty formidable opponent, in my opinion. However, he's also very entertaining. There's a lot of great comedy that comes from Man Ray, a lot of great stuff, a lot of scenes of Patrick annoying him, and Man Ray is very over the top. He has a real theatricality to him, and he's so much fun to watch. So I think he's a pretty fantastic villain for the SpongeBob franchise, where he's able to have a little bit of an intimidating presence when necessary, but he's a very comedic character that fits very well into the comedic SpongeBob franchise. And I'm someone that enjoys watching SpongeBob episodes out of order, and there's so many episodes of SpongeBob where um, I do want to see a lot of the SpongeBob episodes that I haven't seen, but I don't feel like I need to see every episode as soon as it comes out or anything. But when Man Ray shows up in an episode, I do feel like I have to see all the Man Ray episodes. It's hard for me to think of even one Man Ray episode that I think is less than good. When Man Ray shows up and gets a lot to do, things tend to be really great. A lot of my all-time favorite SpongeBob episodes are Man Ray episodes. And with Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy barely appearing in the later seasons of SpongeBob, it's great to have Man Ray there to keep a lot of the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy superhero versus supervillain stuff around. Um, so I think it's really great that Man Ray has gone on to be a recurring character in the later seasons. I think that's wonderful. And the Patrick Star show episode, where he got to be the main villain, I think that was a fantastic episode. And at the time, I wasn't really paying much attention to the Patrick Star show, but I felt like I had to see the episode to see Man Ray, and it did not disappoint. So I love Man Ray. I think he adds a lot to SpongeBob, and he is easily my favorite SpongeBob villain and one of my favorite characters in the overall franchise.